Is it good to be home?
An Australian court said on Thursday it dismissed Novak Djokovic's challenge to his visa cancellation because the minister who revoked it reasonably believed the unvaccinated tennis superstar could be a risk to the community. Djokovic was deported from Australia on Sunday night, hours after the court's decision. He'd hoped to win a record 21st major title at the Australian Open. Djokovic's saga has fueled global debate over the rights of people who opt not to get vaccinated. Greg Barnes, a spokesperson for the Australian Lawyers Alliance.
We weren't surprised because the minister has this godlike power and because it's so broad. What it shows is that, when it comes to visa holders, they are vulnerable to a minister exercising their powers personally.
The federal court also rejected the argument that there was no evidence Djokovic had ever urged anyone not to get vaccinated, saying the public could perceive that he was opposed to vaccination, given he had not been vaccinated. An iconic world tennis star may influence people of all ages, the judges said. This is not fanciful. It does not need evidence. Djokovic's stay in Australia was an 11-day roller coaster involving 2 visa cancellations, 2 court challenges, and a total of 5 nights at an immigration detention hotel. His lawyers argued that Immigration Minister Alex Hawke's decision was irrational. He lacked evidence that Djokovic's presence in Australia may stoke anti-vaccination sentiment and had failed to consider that deporting Djokovic might inflame anti-vax feeling. The federal court said Hawke is allowed to cancel a visa as long as he is satisfied the holder, quote, may be a risk to the health or good order of the Australian community.
Old ice hockey enthusiasts in northeast China are tending to their own outdoor rink. There are no operating indoor rinks in the Rust Belt city of Anshan, so these amateur players have taken matters into their own hands and to a nearby frozen pond. They scrape the pond's surface each day before flooding it with water from a generator pump. The weather at minus 20 degrees Celsius does the rest. Chu Che-Kwan is a former player turned referee.
This rink is built by ice hockey lovers who put in effort and pool money. Some contributed lumber, some contributed boards. In short, we love this game. Everyone is an amateur. It was all built by the group with pooled funds.
Once assembled, the players lace up their skates and take turns shooting pucks around the ice. Many have been friends for more than 3 decades. They come from all walks of life, from civil servants to blue-collar workers and retirees. All are united in their love of the sport. But that passion stands in sharp contrast to wider indifference to ice hockey in China. Aggravating the lack of interest is the unremarkable men's hockey team due to compete for China in the Beijing Games. China has no professional league, and the Chinese team is ranked 32 globally. It was only allowed to compete at the Games after lengthy deliberation over its relative proficiency.
I wish we could get ice sports going. One obstacle is that there's too little of an atmosphere for playing this game domestically. We don't have an audience like North America's National Hockey League. Its audience actively participates and watches the game, and it is more intense.
For the Anshan players, though, hockey has never been about smashing Olympic records or playing in an elite league. Creating and competing on their makeshift rink is just a labour of love.
I'm so excited about this outfit. It's my favorite in the entire Ralph Lauren collection. This is the opening ceremony look. What's really cool about the jacket is the intelligent insulation technology. So instead of needing to have warmth, when we go outside, it warms us up. And then when we're inside, it kind of helps keep us cool and maintain our body heat. So I think that's awesome. And all of the products within the collection are sustainable. And so it makes me feel good that it's good for the environment as well. you know, I'm excited to see just how this all plays out. I know it'll be a lot different, but I think that Beijing is doing a great job in organizing everything.